Sunlight streams into Calliope's bedroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air like tiny stars. Calliope sits on her bed, a notebook open beside her. Lost in a world of her own creation, she hums a soft, intricate melody, her voice a hushed whisper, barely disturbing the silence. Her eyes are downcast, reflecting a deep introspection, as if contemplating profound secrets. In the quiet of her bedroom, Calliope reaches for a guitar, her fingers hesitating over the string. She finds a gentle chord, the sound a soft murmur in the stillness. Calliope begins to sing, her voice a quiet yet resonant melody, hinting at immense power. Her movements are tentative, almost apologetic, as if testing the boundaries of her own voice. A fleeting glance towards her closed bedroom door betrays a hint of apprehension. The rich, untapped quality of her voice fills the room, a secret song for herself. The high school hallway pulses with a vibrant river of students, a chaotic symphony of youthful energy. Amidst the bustling crowd, Calliope moves, her shoulders slightly hunched, a quiet island in a sea of noise. Her gaze remains fixed on the worn floor, as if searching for answers in the scuffed tiles. She drifts through the vibrant chaos, encased in an invisible shield, a silent observer of the swirling life around her. Laughter and chatter, like ocean waves, crash and swirl past her, leaving her untouched. Calliope, a ghost in the machine, moves through the throng, present yet profoundly apart. The high school cafeteria buzzes with the raucous energy of lunchtime, a vibrant symphony of youth. At a sunlit table, Chloe and Liam gesticulate wildly, their faces alive with excitement over the upcoming talent show. Calliope, however, sits apart, a quiet island in the chaos, listlessly pushing a piece of broccoli around her plate. Her eyes, distant and thoughtful, betray a world far removed from the animated chatter of her friends. Chloe's gaze snags Calliope's, a silent invitation to join their joyful world. A small, hesitant smile touches Calliope's lips, a flicker of connection in her otherwise subdued demeanor. The high school cafeteria buzzes with the clamor of trays and a cacophony of conversation. Chloe leans in, her eyes sparkling with vibrant excitement as she addresses Calliope. Liam, beside them, nods enthusiastically, his conviction palpable. Chloe insists, "You have to enter, Calliope. Everyone says you'll win." Liam adds, "You were made for this. Your voice is incredible." Calliope, however, shakes her head, a strained, unsettling smile fixed upon her face. Golden light paints Calliope's bedroom, casting long shadows as the evening sun descends. Calliope sits absorbed at her desk, her hands sketching intricate designs in her open book. A soft hum escapes her lips, a melody woven into the quiet, peaceful air of the room. She closes her eyes, a serene smile gracing her face, as the melody within her grows. The hum intensifies, becoming a bold, resonant sound, filling the space with her inner music. In Calliope's bedroom, a bedside lamp casts a soft, intimate glow, illuminating the space. She begins to sing the lyrics she's written, her voice a slow, aching ballad. The raw, emotional vulnerability of her song fills the room, a palpable presence. Calliope closes her eyes, lost in the music, her shyness momentarily forgotten. Her voice soars, a testament to her deep connection to the melody and words. In Calliope's bedroom, her voice soars, filling the air with a beautiful melody. Mid-chorus, a faint, ethereal second voice subtly joins in, a soft, older tone. It weaves itself into her song, perfectly harmonizing, almost imperceptible. The unexpected harmony sends a shiver down Calliope's spine. Her eyes snap open, a jolt of surprise freezing her in place. The melody abruptly ceases, the sudden silence echoing the mystery of the second voice. In Calliope's bedroom, a profound silence reigns, thick and heavy, as if holding its breath. Calliope stands utterly still, her own breath caught, a silent sentinel in the quietude. Her eyes, wide and searching, dart across the empty space, meticulously analyzing every shadow and corner. A frantic, insistent rhythm begins to pound in her chest, a relentless drumbeat against her ribs. The air around her crackles, charged with an invisible, unseen energy that presses in. Yet, despite the internal turmoil, her outward gaze reveals nothing, a mask of calm over a storm. In the quiet of her bedroom, Calliope closes her eyes, her voice a fragile whisper as she begins to sing. A second, sharper voice emerges, weaving through the air, surrounding her in beautiful harmony. The ethereal sound fills the room, a melody she has never known to come from herself. Her expression shifts from surprise to wonder, lost in the mysterious, resonant tones. The melody envelops her, a profound and beautiful mystery unfolding in the silent room. In her bedroom, Calliope freezes, her eyes widening with a blend of fear and profound wonder. The room is empty, yet the undeniable harmony of sound lingers, a ghost of melody in the still air. She pinches herself, a desperate attempt to ground herself in reality, to rationalize the impossible. But the memory of the vivid, ethereal sound remains, a thrilling and haunting echo in her mind. In the soft glow of her phone, Calliope sits on her bed, a delicate light illuminating her face. Her thumb hovers over the record button, a moment of fragile hope and palpable apprehension etched on her features. She begins to sing the ballad, her voice, though still delicate, now imbued with a newfound, unwavering steadiness. Her eyes flicker with a desperate hope, seeking proof of the ethereal melody she once heard. A silent quest for validation. As Calliope sings, a second voice joins, a hauntingly beautiful counterpoint that perfectly synchronizes with her melody. Her eyes dart around the room, searching for the source of the mysterious harmony. The ethereal duet fills the space, yet no visible singer can be found. Calliope's voice intertwines with the unseen, a duet of wonder and confusion. She continues to sing, caught in the mesmerizing, invisible embrace of the second voice. In Calliope's bedroom, her hand trembles as she presses stop on the recorder, a wave of anticipation washing over her. With a deep breath, Calliope rewinds the tape, the whirring sound filling the quiet room, then presses play. Her own familiar voice fills the space, a comforting echo of the past. Suddenly, a second voice, clear and undeniable, joins hers in perfect harmony, an ethereal presence. Calliope sits on her bed, her phone clutched in shaking hands, a chilling audio segment replaying. Her eyes, wide with a mixture of fear and fascination, are fixed intently on the phone screen. She leans closer, brow furrowed in concentration, as the complex harmony fills the air. The melody is alien, a nuanced composition she has never sung, never even dared to conceive. A profound chill snakes down her spine, an icy tendril of dread spreading through her. Goosebumps erupt on her arms, a visible testament to the unsettling mystery unfolding before her. Days bleed into weeks, each moment marked by Calliope on her bed, a worn songbook open before her, a melody on her lips. Her voice, a delicate thread, weaves through the air, filling the room with its quiet beauty. Suddenly, an ethereal second voice joins, a perfect harmony swelling in strength and confidence, unseen yet powerfully present. It is a silent, musical companion, never speaking, only singing, a hauntingly beautiful echo of her soul. In her bedroom, Calliope's fingers dance across the piano keys, each note a whisper of her soul. She experiments with melodies, shifting keys and altering tempos, lost in a world of sound. Suddenly, a second, ethereal voice intertwines with hers, a perfect, otherworldly harmony. The unseen presence elevates every note, creating an uncanny, almost magical beauty. Calliope's expression shifts, a mixture of wonder and slight apprehension at the ethereal duet. In the soft glow of her bedroom, Calliope's brow furrows as she tentatively begins a new, unfamiliar melody. Her voice, a fragile whisper at first, reaches out, seeking the elusive notes of the song. After a brief, poignant silence, an ethereal voice joins her, mirroring her tune with uncanny perfection. Calliope's expression softens, her face illuminated by a growing sense of wonder and connection. An invisible duet unfolds, wrapping her in a strange, comforting embrace of shared sound and emotion. The morning sun casts long shadows at the high school entrance. As Chloe and Liam scan the approaching student, their eyes lock onto Calliope in the distance. Her usual reserved expression now subtly transformed. A newfound lightness graces Calliope's posture, a flicker of something different dancing in her eyes. Chloe's grin widens, sensing a shift in Calliope's demeanor. Chloe's voice cuts through the morning air. "Did you decide about the talent show yet?" Calliope stands before her mirror, a vision of budding confidence as her voice, once timid, now resonates with newfound strength. An ethereal, powerful second voice, almost palpable, entwines with hers, filling the room with a mystical harmony. Her eyes close, lost in the melodic fusion, as if transported to a realm beyond her bedroom. She envisions herself on a grand stage, bathed in the glow of unseen lights. The rich harmony of their voices, a tapestry of sound, fills an immense, unseen space, echoing her dreams. In the quiet of her bedroom, Calliope's eyes flutter open, revealing a nascent flicker of resolve within their depths. Her gaze, filled with a newfound intensity, drifts to the talent show flyer pinned to her bulletin board. The fear, a chilling presence, still lingers, its tendrils wrapping around her thoughts. Yet, a burgeoning curiosity now intertwines with the fear, a powerful desire to understand the unknown. A silent battle of emotions plays across her face, fear and curiosity locked in a delicate dance. Backstage, the air crackles with nervous energy as students mill about, adjusting costumes and practicing lines. Amidst the chaos, Calliope stands alone in a quiet corner, her hands clasped tightly, her body trembling slightly. The distant murmur of the unseen audience filters through the heavy curtain, a growing tide of anticipation. Her eyes, wide with a mixture of fear and resolve, betray the battle raging within her. In the high school auditorium, Chloe approaches Calliope, her face etched with palpable worry. Calliope manages a weak, strained smile, a fragile mask over her inner turmoil. Chloe's voice is hushed with concern. "You okay, Calliope? You look like you're about to faint." Calliope's eyes dart nervously around, a whisper escaping her lips. "Just nervous." Liam steps in, a reassuring presence, offering a gentle, encouraging pat on Calliope's shoulder. The unspoken support hangs in the air, a small beacon against Calliope's rising anxiety. A disembodied voice echoes through the hushed high school auditorium, a phantom presence in the vast space. On stage, the heavy velvet curtain begins its slow, majestic ascent, revealing the unseen act beyond. From the shadowy wings, a heart hammers a frantic rhythm against ribs, a silent drumbeat of raw anticipation. The invisible weight of the audience presses in, a palpable force in the expectant silence. Harsh, bright lights glare, casting an unforgiving glow, while an electric hum of anticipation vibrates through the air. The disembodied voice announces, "Next up, the High School Jazz Ensemble." In the vast high school auditorium, a booming voice announces the next act. Echoing through the silent hall, the unseen announcer proclaims, "Next up, Calliope, performing an original song." A deep breath is taken, a moment of profound hesitation before stepping into the spotlight. Legs feel like lead, heavy with a mixture of anticipation and dread, refusing to obey the will to move. The stage awaits, a looming presence, demanding courage from the trembling performer. The air crackles with unspoken pressure as the moment of truth draws agonizingly near. Emerging from behind the curtain, she steps into the blinding glare of the stage lights, a solitary figure against a sea of faces. The audience blurs into an indistinct mass, their expectant gazes a crushing wait. For a terrifying moment, her mind goes blank, and she forgets how to breathe. Panic claws at her throat, threatening to consume her in its icy grip. In the vast high school auditorium, a gentle whisper cuts through the silence, a soft, steady rhythm. This second voice, an intimate murmur, settles into the ear, a familiar comfort in the overwhelming newness. It is a silent anchor amidst the terror, a promise of solace in the unfamiliar. A profound sense of peace washes over, a sanctuary found in the softest of sounds. The whisper becomes a lifeline, holding firm against the tide of daunting change. On the vast stage, Calliope stands bathed in a harsh spotlight, her breath shaky with anticipation. Her mouth opens, and a fragile, trembling sound escapes, swallowed almost immediately by the auditorium's silence. She closes her eyes, a silent prayer on her lips, seeking the melody only she can hear. The air crackles with unspoken tension, a single figure lost in a world of her own making. In the vast high school auditorium, a single, pure voice begins to sing, each note a fragile, hopeful beginning. Suddenly, a beautiful harmony rises, no longer a whisper, but a rich, enveloping sound that fills the empty space. The harmony wraps around her melody like warm, protective arms, a sudden surge of strength and unity. Her voice, amplified and vibrant, soars through the hall, a testament to the unexpected power of shared song. In the high school auditorium, a restless sea of bodies slowly settles, a hush descending over the once chattering crowd. Phones, once held aloft like beacons, are lowered, their glowing screens dimming into submission. Whispers, like dying embers, fade into a profound silence, the air thick with anticipation. A palpable stillness descends, drawing every eye and ear towards the unseen stage. A collective breath held tight, heads tilt in unison, a silent question forming on each face as they strain to catch a unique, dual sound. The audience, now a single, focused entity, awaits the revelation of the mysterious auditory offering. In the vast auditorium, Calliope's eyes remain serenely closed, a picture of tranquil immersion. Her voice, Now a powerful surge of harmony fills the air with a breathtaking new confidence. A subtle sway, a gentle movement as she becomes one with the music, utterly lost in its embrace. The melody guides her, her body a vessel for the soaring notes, her spirit unbound. Completely absorbed in the performance, Calliope radiates a profound, almost ethereal peace. The high school auditorium pulses with a song of growing intensity, each note a vibrant thread in a tapestry of sound. A single voice weaves an intricate and powerful harmony, a duet of otherworldly beauty. The melody resonates deeply, an ethereal blend that captivates every soul in the audience. An unseen force guides the music, leaving all transfixed by its profound, emotional power. In the high school auditorium, a woman in her 70s sits rigidly in the third row, her hands pressed to her mouth. Tears stream down her face, her eyes fixed on Calliope, a profound recognition dawning in their depths. The music washes over her, a wave of memories and emotions, each note a poignant whisper from the past. Her breath hitches, a silent gasp of understanding as the melody resonates deep within her soul. The world around her fades, leaving only the woman and the transcendent power of Calliope's performance. A profound connection forms, an unspoken bridge between the music and the woman's deeply moved spirit. Calliope's voice, a powerful current, rises to an astonishing crescendo, filling the vast high school auditorium. The harmony of her voice and the music intertwine, creating a breathtaking climax that electrifies the air. The final note hangs suspended, a perfect, resonant chord, shimmering with an ethereal glow. Slowly, imperceptibly, the sound begins to fade, leaving a profound and almost sacred silence in its wake. The auditorium, once alive with sound, now holds its breath, captivated by the echo of beauty. The final, lingering note of the performance hangs in the air, a shimmering echo in the vast high school auditorium. A profound silence descends, enveloping the audience in its unexpected beauty. Each person remains utterly still, captivated, processing the raw emotion they just witnessed. It is a silence of pure awe, a collective breath held in reverence. The high school auditorium erupts in a thunderous ovation, a wave of sound crashing against the stage. People rise to their feet, their cheers and applause a powerful, genuine chorus. Many in the audience openly wipe away tears, moved by a profound, heartfelt emotion. The room pulses with a wave of pure emotion, a testament to the powerful performance. The overwhelming response fills the space, a genuine moment of shared joy and catharsis. Calliope slowly opens her eyes, blinking against the blinding glare of the stage lights. Before her, a thunderous standing ovation rises from the high school auditorium, a symphony of cheers. A sea of smiling, emotional faces blurs into a vibrant kaleidoscope of color, a triumphant wave of adoration. Yet, her gaze, inexplicably drawn, cuts through the joyous blur, locking onto a woman in the third row. The woman's face, a single compelling point in the vast crowd, holds Calliope's unwavering attention. In the high school auditorium, an elderly woman stands, her hands pressed to her mouth, a silent gasp of profound emotion. Tears stream down her face, glistening in the auditorium lights, reflecting a deep well of sorrow. Her eyes, brimming with tears, lock onto Calliope's, a powerful gaze that transcends words. In her gaze, a profound blend of sorrow and wonder is evident, a complex tapestry of emotions unfolding. Between the elderly woman and Calliope, a silent, potent connection forms, palpable in the charged air. It is a moment frozen in time, where two souls meet across generations, bound by an unspoken understanding. Backstage, the air crackles with the vibrant energy of a performance just ended, a palpable hum of triumph and relief. Calliope stands radiant, her face a canvas of adrenaline, and a deep, settling calm as Chloe and Liam rush to her side. Chloe's eyes sparkle with unbridled excitement, pulling Calliope into a fierce, congratulatory embrace. "You were incredible, Calliope." Liam, his face split by a wide, triumphant grin, claps Calliope on the shoulder. "I told you, you won for sure." The trio shares a moment of pure, unadulterated joy, a silent testament to a performance that captivated all. In the high school auditorium lobby, Calliope, still lost in a daze, slowly gathers her belongings from a worn wooden table. An elderly woman approaches, her movements deliberate and slow, a silent and weighty presence. Her eyes, red-rimmed from unshed tears, betray a deep sorrow, yet hold an unwavering, steady gaze. The air crackles with unspoken words, a profound moment hanging heavy between them. In the bustling high school auditorium lobby, a woman's face, etched with raw emotion, locks onto Calliope. A sudden, jarring coldness spreads through my stomach, a premonition of what's to come. Her voice, trembling with an unspoken weight, breaks the air as she utters that song. The words hang heavy, pregnant with a history only she seems to carry. Amidst the bustling high school lobby, a woman stands, her eyes wide with a mixture of disbelief and sudden recognition. Her voice cuts through the celebratory hum, an unexpected revelation that silences the festive mood. I've never heard it before, but that harmony, that was my sister's voice, she declares, her words hanging heavy in the air. The air around her thickens, the joyous atmosphere suddenly pierced by her profound statement. A profound chill washes over Calliope in the high school auditorium lobby, her eyes widening with a sudden, chilling understanding. Her mind races, a whirlwind of thoughts connecting the ethereal voice to the woman's tears. The pieces of a harrowing puzzle fall into place, revealing a truth too stark to comprehend. Calliope's breath catches, her expression frozen in a silent scream of dawning realization. She stands utterly speechless, her gaze fixed on something unseen, lost in the horror of her new knowledge. In the auditorium lobby, the woman's eyes are distant, lost in the haunting echoes of a painful memory. Her gaze, fixed on some unseen past, reveals a profound sorrow that lingers. The heavy weight of her unspoken words begins to settle, a palpable burden in the air. Calliope feels the crushing impact of the woman's grief, a silent understanding passing between them. With a voice tinged with unbearable loss, the woman reveals, "My sister died at 16. She was supposed to sing at a talent show that week," she whispers, the memory a fresh wound. In the auditorium lobby, a woman's hands delve into her purse, movements slow and deliberate, hinting at a hidden treasure. She retrieves a small, faded, sepia-toned photograph, its edges softened by time and memory. Her fingers tremble almost imperceptibly, a silent testament to the emotions stirred by the old image. Slowly, she extends the photograph towards Calliope, a gesture laden with unspoken history. The air crackles with anticipation as the past is about to be unveiled, held delicately between them. In the high school lobby, Calliope's hand trembles as she takes a photograph, her gaze fixed on the faded image. The photograph reveals two smiling teenage girls, their youthful joy captured in time. One girl, with sparkling eyes and confident posture, is an uncanny, undeniable replica of Calliope herself. A profound silence falls as Calliope confronts the shocking resemblance, a secret history unfolding before her. In the quiet high school auditorium lobby, a woman's voice, soft and almost a sigh, drifts through the air, carrying a hint of melancholy. The unseen speaker's words hang in the stillness, evoking a sense of past memories. Her voice, a whisper of remembrance, fills the space with an echoing tenderness. The poignant revelation comes. Her name was Calliope too. In the high school auditorium lobby, the air hangs heavy, thick with the weight of unseen history. A strange, comforting warmth, like a ghost's embrace, settles over the space, defying explanation. I stand rooted, a silent witness to the unseen, my throat constricting with unspoken emotion. The silence stretches, profound and pregnant with meaning. As I struggle to swallow the lump in my throat, every breath feels charged, every shadow a secret, as the atmosphere shifts around me. In the high school auditorium lobby, Calliope whispers, her voice a fragile thread. Her eyes dart from an old photograph to the elderly woman, searching for a shared truth. A deep understanding flickers between them as Calliope's gaze lingers, seeking reassurance. Her confession hangs in the air, a poignant admission. I didn't know the harmony. In the bustling high school auditorium lobby, a woman's face is streaked with tears, yet a profound peace radiates from within her. Her eyes, gentle and filled with a lifetime of love, now reflect a long-awaited reconciliation. The weight of years lifts from her shoulders as her gaze finds its answer, a moment of pure, emotional release. Every tear tells a story of longing, now replaced by an overwhelming sense of calm and acceptance. A soft, knowing smile touches her lips, a silent testament to a journey finally completed. With a whisper that carries the weight of a generation, the woman confirms she did. Under the glow of city streetlights, Calliope walks alone, her silhouette stretching long before her. The city's usual clamor fades to a distant hum, her world momentarily quiet. She moves in silent contemplation, a single photograph clutched tightly in her hand. The profound weight of a new, unsettling revelation settles over her. Her grip on the photograph tightens, a silent testament to the truth it holds. Her mind replays the woman's words, a haunting echo in the bustling street. The image of the girl in the photograph flickers before her eyes, a ghost from a forgotten past. The mystery of the second voice, once a tormenting puzzle, now unravels into clarity. A deep sense of connection to a past she never knew washes over her, an unexpected embrace. The streetlights blur, her world shifting as she grapples with this profound revelation. A new chapter unfolds, marked by a quiet resolve and the echoes of a rediscovered lineage. Calliope enters her bedroom, a haven now charged with an unseen energy. Her heart thrumming with anticipation, she holds the photograph, a silent promise. As she moves towards her nightstand with deliberate grace, the photograph is placed carefully, a new treasure beside her beloved, well-worn guitar. The familiar space now holds a new secret, a subtle hum of possibility filling the quiet night. In the soft glow of her bedroom, Calliope sits on her bed, her fingers tracing the smooth, familiar wood of her guitar. A clear, resonant chord rings out, a single note hanging in the quiet air, a prelude to a memory. Her eyes close, and she begins to sing, the melody of the talent show ballad filling the intimate space around her. Calliope's voice, strong and unwavering, rises and falls, each note a testament to her passion and resilience. The music envelops the room, a powerful and emotional echo of a recent triumph, a moment of pure, unbridled expression. In Calliope's bedroom, she waits with her head cocked slightly, her senses acutely tuned to the profound silence. The room is quiet, a hushed sanctuary, broken only by the faint, rhythmic hum of the house settling. The second voice that once resonated in this space has vanished, leaving an indelible void. Only her voice remains, a singular, powerful presence, filling the space with its unassisted resonance. There is no ghost of a sound, no lingering echo, just her own commanding presence. A soft, knowing smile blossoms on Calliope's lips, a stark contrast to her former demeanor. Her eyes, once clouded, now sparkle with newfound clarity and an inner strength. The air around her seems to shimmer, reflecting the profound change within her spirit. When she speaks, her voice resonates with a richness and depth previously unheard. Each word is imbued with the courage and confidence forged from a shared, transformative experience. This new essence, entirely her own, yet forever changed, radiates from her very being. In her bedroom, Calliope sings, her voice soaring with an unbridled openness, a sound never heard before. The lingering shadow of shyness that once defined her begins to dissipate. A quiet, burgeoning strength now radiates from within her, transforming her presence. The invisible glass wall, once a prison, shatters into countless fragments around her. She stands vulnerable yet utterly free, her spirit unchained and soaring with every note. In the quiet of her bedroom, Calliope holds a photograph, her gaze lost in the familiar face of the girl within. Her eyes trace the contours of the image, a silent conversation unfolding across time and memory. A profound acknowledgement passes between them, a legacy of dreams and aspirations silently understood. The girl's voice, once unheard, now resonates through Calliope, a shared triumph echoing in the stillness. A dream, long deferred, finds its fulfillment, reflected in Calliope's serene and knowing expression. Calliope moves through the high school hallway, a subtle shift in her presence. The bustling hallway is filled with students, a sea of faces and voices. Calliope navigates the crowds, her head held a little higher than before. Her eyes are bright, reflecting a newfound, quiet confidence. She walks with a purpose, a subtle smile playing on her lips. The hallway seems to part for her, a testament to her changed demeanor. Chloe and Liam approach Calliope, their faces radiating an almost blinding pride. Chloe beams, her eyes sparkling with an uncontainable excitement, a testament to her friend's triumph. Calliope returns their smiles, a genuine, unforced expression of happiness washing over her features. The warmth of their friendship envelops Calliope, a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. Chloe's voice rings with enthusiasm. "Everyone's still talking about your performance, Calliope." Calliope's smile widens, basking in the glow of their adoration and her own quiet triumph. Soft morning light filters into Calliope's bedroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air like tiny golden secrets. Calliope sits on her bed, a worn notebook open on her lap, her brow furrowed in deep concentration. Her pen scratches across the paper, a subtle, knowing smile playing on her lips as she crafts something profound. A complex melody hums from her lips, her fingers tapping out an intricate rhythm on her knee, lost in creation. This is no mere pastime. Her movements reveal a focused intensity, a deliberate crafting of something new and meaningful. Bathed in the gentle glow of her bedroom, Calliope begins to sing. Her voice a soft, alluring whisper. Her voice swells, becoming rich and uninhibited, filling the room with a vibrant, palpable energy. The very air around her vibrates, transformed by the power of her song. A testament to her passion, her room, once a mere hiding place, now pulses as a sanctuary of creation, alive with her vibrant presence. Sunlight filters through ancient leaves, dappling the park path in a dance of light and shadow. Calliope sits on a weathered park bench, eyes closed, a soft melody escaping her lips. Her voice, clear and pure, weaves itself into the gentle breeze, a hauntingly beautiful sound. Passers-by, drawn by the unexpected beauty, momentarily slow their hurried pace, heads turning toward the melody. Yet, Calliope remains lost in her own world, a serene smile gracing her lips. Singing for pure joy, she sings unafraid of an audience, her voice a vibrant thread in the tapestry of the sunlit park. In a sun-dappled park, a young child suddenly halts, eyes wide with wonder, at an unseen marvel. Calliope's gaze falls upon the child, a gentle, encouraging smile beginning to bloom on her lips. Her former reclusiveness has vanished, replaced by an open, unburdened presence. She stands tall, no longer afraid of being seen, radiating a newfound inner peace. The soft light of the park frames her, a testament to her profound and beautiful transformation. Inside the sound booth, Calliope stands, headphones a crown upon her, lost in the world of her own making. Her body sways with an unheard rhythm, a silent dance to the music only she can perceive. Her voice, a powerful instrument, begins to fill the confined space, resonant and clear. Each note she sings is precise and controlled, a testament to her mastery. Yet, beneath the precision, a profound emotional depth imbues every word, defining her unique artistry. The melody intertwines with her soul, a visible passion in her unwavering gaze. In the control room, a sound engineer is absorbed, meticulously listening to a playback, his gaze fixed on the console. His expression shifts, a subtle flicker from intense focus to undeniable awe. A slow, satisfied nod confirms his approval, his face alight with professional admiration. Through the soundproof glass, he raises a thumbs up, a silent, powerful acknowledgement of vocal perfection. The air hums with the unspoken triumph of a flawless take, a moment of shared artistic victory. In Calliope's bedroom, the soft glow of a bedside lamp illuminates her face, a silent testament to the night's quiet intimacy. She holds a framed old photograph, its surface reflecting the gentle light, a window into a cherished past. Her fingers delicately trace the face of another Calliope in the image, bridging time with a tender touch. A profound sense of gratitude and connection radiates from her, filling the quiet room with unspoken emotion. The subtle sounds of the night outside are a hushed backdrop to her deep, personal moment of reflection. Calliope lies still in her bedroom, her eyes gently closed, a serene expression gracing her face. A faint, almost imperceptible echo of a harmony plays within the quiet chambers of her memory. The melody is not physically present, yet its ethereal essence lingers, a whisper of sound. This harmony has become an integral part of her own being, woven into the fabric of her voice. The grand marquee of the concert hall gleams, boldly proclaiming, "Calliope, live in concert against the night sky." City lights dance and shimmer, reflecting off the glossy posters adorning the hall's entrance. A vibrant symphony of color. A long, winding line of eager fans snakes down the block, their anticipation a tangible hum in the cool night air. Faces glow with excitement, eyes fixed on the entrance, each fan lost in the thrilling promise of the performance ahead. The collective energy of the crowd pulses, a wave of palpable excitement building towards the unforgettable night. Backstage in the concert hall, Calliope stands, her chest rising and falling with deep, measured breaths. A palpable energy hums around her, a vibrant thrum of anticipation, not fear. Her posture is erect, radiating an undeniable confidence that fills the space. Her gaze is steady, unwavering, reflecting an inner strength. She is ready, poised for the performance, a powerful presence in the hush of the wing. The brilliant stage lights blaze, illuminating the empty stage, awaiting its star. Calliope steps into the dazzling spotlight, her figure emerging from the wings. A thunderous roar erupts from the audience, a wave of sound crashing over the stage. The massive applause builds, a symphony of adulation filling the concert hall. Calliope's face radiates a genuine, broad smile, her eyes sparkling with pure joy. She takes a deep breath, soaking in every moment of the overwhelming adoration on a grand stage. The spotlight captures her as she reaches for her guitar, its polished wood gleaming under the intense light. Her fingers caress the strings, a silent prelude to the music about to fill the air. She gazes out at the vast, packed concert hall, a sea of faces eagerly awaiting her performance. A tender, almost imperceptible smile plays on her lips, a hint of a personal journey reflected in her eyes. Her voice, clear and resonant, begins to fill the hall, a powerful wave of sound embracing every corner. She dedicates the song, her words echoing, "This next song is for someone who taught me that some voices are meant to be heard." Bathed in the warm glow of stage lights, Calliope stands poised, a single figure commanding the vast concert hall, her eyes gently close, a serene focus settling upon her face. As she prepares to share her soul, a hush falls over the audience as Calliope begins to sing, her voice a powerful, emotive instrument. Each note of her original ballad resonates deeply, filling every corner of the grand hall with richness and depth. Her voice, a testament to her arduous journey, carries immense weight, each inflection brimming with profound feeling. Despite the absence of a second voice, Calliope's solo performance is a complete and moving symphony. In the grand concert hall, an elderly woman sits in the front row, a serene smile gracing her face. Her eyes are gently closed, her head tilted, as if lost in the music's embrace. The melody washes over her, a wave of pure emotion, as she listens with profound concentration. A single, shimmering tear escapes, tracing a path down her cheek, a testament to the harmony's power. The harmony, a timeless echo, lives on through Calliope's art, filling the space with its ethereal beauty. Her peaceful expression radiates, embodying the enduring power of music to touch the deepest parts of the soul. In the quiet of her bedroom, Calliope sits on her bed, the electric hum of a triumphant concert still echoing within her. Her gaze softens, falling upon a photograph of two young girls, a tender secret held in her heart. A knowing smile graces her lips, illuminated by the soft glow of memory and newfound strength. Her voice, now powerful and resonant, hums a brand new melody, a song of gratitude and self-discovery. The room fills with her singular, brave, and beautiful sound, as the world around her slowly fades to black.